Hello Scorpio, this is Olivia from Doss Tarot. I hope all is going well with you. This is your last reading for the last week in October, the 26th through the 31st. I am going to be pretty soon posting a lot of the monthlies for November, so keep an eye out for that. I've already started some of them. The two cards that you got were awesome. I don't know. It looks to me like there's some kind of decision that's coming up pretty quick. And it looks to me like the energy oracle deck is telling you to rest and rejuvenate. And I have a feeling it's only because what's going to be coming up, a decision that's going to be very tough to make. You're going to need all of your wits about you. You're going to need to be in a clear state of mind, almost like meditating, to get your psyche in balance so that you can make a clear, conscious, pure decision about something that's coming up. And decision reads, I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. And I sure hope that everybody does, because if you don't, you might choose poorly. Because sometimes our ego likes to burst in and say, oh no, let's do this, which is usually something that's not healthy. Pretty much. But you still need your ego. Anyway, something is coming up. And it's going to be a big, major decision. And only you know what that might be. And maybe you don't know what it is. But it doesn't hurt to take time to rest and rejuvenate. I mean, we're about to get the holidays on us, November and December. I mean, maybe you need to rest up for something like that. Or maybe there's a trip coming up ahead. Or maybe there's a decision that has to be made about this, the way the world is right now, if there's going to be changes in your life. But whatever it is, you definitely need to make sure that you get balanced within your psyche. That includes your mind, your spirit, your soul, everything. And physically, all of it. Because there's a decision that's coming. Because right now it's not decided. And it's probably because you're not in the right mindset or the spirit set. You're not balanced. So there's something that's not being made a decision about because you're not ready. I would definitely listen to this advice here. That's from the oracle cards. Yeah, that's all I can say about that. But let's see what we can find out in the regular tarot. What is going on here? This is for Scorpio. One card, please. I'm going to take that one. It wanted to pop. Talk about balance. Remember I said you need to get in balance? This card, this is the Chariot. And this actually talks about, see the different, let's say it's silver and gold Sphinx. And the other normal deck is a black and white one. And it doesn't matter. Their polarity is what matters. And now they're balanced. So it's like if you have some kind of action that you need to take about a situation, now's the time to do it because you're balanced. And that, again, is psychologically, possibly physical, but for sure spiritual as well. It's like your life is smoother right now with this kind of energy. It's not like everything's hectic and up in the air. It's like things are starting to feel smooth. Kind of like the energy. The energy that's around me, it feels really smooth and balanced. So I would say this is something that would represent. All Okay, let's see if we can get the next card. If not, I'll just pull. Five of Swords. So there's been some kind of thought that's been in your mind. And this is about losing a battle. You lost a situation. You lost control of a situation. And it turned really bad. It might have backfired on you. But whatever it is, it tells me that there's people in the background that this guy didn't make it. And this guy's injured pretty hard. So what it tells me is there's something. And there's even a guy way in the back that's down too. This is a battle that was lost. Whatever that means to you. I think it's more of a psychological battle, to be honest. But it's over. And there's no going back. This Five of Swords, it says that the battle has been fought and it was lost. And there's no going back. So you won't have to repeat this. And that's probably why you have the Chariot, because this is already over with. Interesting. And now we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. This talks about the lack of communications with someone. You're not speaking. You're not communicating on a regular basis. Maybe you're communicating, but it's scattered. Oh, you might be, well, this wouldn't surprise me too much, especially if you're a cusp between Libra and you. Libra and Scorpio, or like, you could be a cusper is what that means. It means you're probably a Scorpio, but within a 5-degree. I'm not going to go any further than that. But yeah, but anyway, this Queen of Swords, now this is somebody that definitely likes to get to the truth of a matter. They don't like to have to guess and think about a situation. They want to face the person. They want to pay, let's say whoever this is that's not communicating. It could be you. I think it's you. But it's because you don't probably like this type of communications. You rather see them face to face. Because this is the kind of person that a Queen of Swords would be. She likes to look people in the eye because she cannot, not only, she's got that kind of knowing about her that she can just look into somebody's eyes and know if they're speaking the truth or if they're being deceitful. And maybe that's why this battle is over, is because she's tired of fighting something. I don't know. Let's keep going here. Oh, your person has the Nine of Wands in reverse, or Nine of Swords in reverse. This talks about anxiety, losing sleep at night, maybe having dreams. There's something that's, again, this is mental anguish. Oh, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And this is somebody that's very stingy with their money when they're in reverse. They don't have, they pretty much go into hibernation mode when they're in this reverse mode. It's like they don't care to be around people. They don't care to be outside. They just, it's almost like, it's not depression. It's more like they're trying to figure it out within their mind what to do next. They're not balanced, in other words, whoever this person is to you. So we have two queens on the board. And then we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is somebody that is in and out of a person's life when they're in reverse. And it's pretty much ego-driven. They just like to come in, have a little fun, and then leave again. It's not anybody that would stick around for permanent. This is kind of a wishy-washy type of energy. And it could be, well, let's see what the next card is. Oh my God, we got 3 queens on the board. Ooh. Interesting. This person over here has anxiety about something about being with somebody else. Oh my gosh. The Knight of Wands is somebody that can sometimes be a player. And have you noticed that every one of the cards on your person's side is in reverse? That tells me that this person is totally out of balance. It means to me that this person here is having anxiety because they may be having a fling or something with some gentleman that comes and goes as they please. And after that meeting is done, they feel slightly better or loved, but it doesn't last because the Queen of Cups in reverse, she's nothing but an emotional wreck. This could be one and the same. So that would mean pretty much that somebody on this side is having a fling. Just saying. And this person over here might need to do that rest and rejuvenation and then make a decision if this is something you're going to keep in your life. Now, also remember too that the queens can be either gender. They can be feminine like they are, or they can be masculine. You will have to decide that on your own. But this person here is seriously, I think they do become balanced, and I think they fight their last fight, and they cut off communications with this person, and they end up eventually cutting this person out of their life, because she's good about cutting things that don't, if it's not with integrity, she don't want to have nothing to do with it. She'll cut. She'll cut. But it's interesting that it came up both queens. Like I said, I know that the energy can swap. Like if this is the true person over here, the Queen of Pentacles, then that makes sense that she's having anxiety. Is she having anxiety because of what reason? Because something about her thoughts in her mind are keeping her awake at night. Is it because she's thinking about this person here? This Knight of Wands, maybe she likes this person. And this person is not, like I said, this person is ego-driven. They're in reverse, they're ego-driven, and all they want to do is their lust. And then once this person leaves after the night, or whatever that is to you guys, this Queen of Cup energy comes out with her because she feels like, it's like, all right, I feel love from this person, but I don't feel quite balanced. Well, guess what? It's not somebody that's going to stick around. And again, if you need to flip the genders or keep them the same, whatever works for you guys, that's definitely an interesting scenario right there. Very interesting. Yeah, this is one and the same. Whoever this is here is one and the same. But they're seeing somebody. And it's making them have anxiety. I don't know if it's anxiety because they want to be with that person, or is it anxiety because they're giving themselves away to somebody that they know they shouldn't be doing. What links the two card sides together? Somebody's stepping down. Somebody is stepping down from a situation where there was a lot of opposition. Opposition can be one or two or more people that are doing things that feel against you, and it could go both ways. Usually this card works on both sides, and the other possibility with this somebody stepping down because of the opposition, this person could be doing the same thing with this person. They're finally going to step down and say, no more, I'm done. And that would be justifiable for the Seven of Wands in reverse. Because she feels love, just a slight bit. But this kind of love with the Queen of Cups in reverse is not a good thing. Her emotions are a wreck. She can't think straight. She's losing sleep at night. It's just not working. Okay, and then the last card. Oh, here comes another suitor. Oh, God. The Knight of Pentacles. Now, this is somebody that is loyal. This is somebody that works really hard. They're very loyal. They make a plan and they stick to it. They don't veer off the track, in other words. Interesting. And not only that, it's very slow energy. It's very slow. It's an earth sign. This Knight of Wands, that's a fire sign. Hot and heavy and ready to go. This is somebody totally the opposite. Now, this slow energy could be what all of this is about here. Maybe that's why there's the opportunity to take time to rest and rejuvenate, because you're going to definitely, right now you're indecisive, but I feel that you are going to be cutting something out of your life, and you're stepping down from having to defend yourself all the time. To be honest with you, this almost feels more masculine and this feels more feminine. But that's just me saying. And this energy here, like I said, it indicates that both of you need to slow down and rethink everything, because if it's a spur of the moment thing or if it's a one-time thing, don't let that be why you break up. Unless this is work. Now, this could be work. But if it's a relationship, you need to really be centered, both of you, so you can talk with a clear mind and with awareness of what you're saying and listening back and forth, because this could end if it goes bad. All right, let's clarify the Chariot with the Five of Wands. Yeah, this has been a very heavy burden. The Knight of Wands in reverse is diminishing, though. It's at the end of this heavy burden in this particular situation. And the Eight of Wands in reverse with the Queen of Swords. Another 5. The Five of Wands. God, somebody else had both of these. Anyway, the Five of Wands talks about an internal conflict. So not only are you mentally struggling, Scorpio, you're also having some internal things within your own soul that are up in an uproar. Your soul is not balanced. Your soul is it's almost like when you get that gut feeling in your gut that you know something's not right. But this Swords is in your mind. This is something you keep overthinking and overthinking and overthinking. And it might be something that you do repetitively. Because the Nine of Wands talks about all of these old memories are still in your mind that you've done before. And if you're not eliminating those by going in and looking at them and seeing what happened and then giving them back to the divine, you're going to keep having the same issue over and over again. Let's look at the Nine of Swords with the Queen of Pentacles, both in reverse. Oh my God, somebody feels stuck. Somebody on this side feels really stuck in a situation. They don't know how to get out. They're blindfolded. Their hands are chained together. Stagnation. Something here is making this person do something that they really shouldn't do. It's almost like, all right, if I'm going to have to be in this crappy relationship, then I'm going to have fun. And if that's the energy, this person definitely needs to get rid of that, because that's not the way it works. What you need to do is communicate with one another. It looks like, Scorpio, you're attempting to communicate with this person, but they're not really listening. They're not. They feel stuck in a relationship or stuck in whatever it is you guys have. The Knight of Wands in reverse with the Queen of Cups. Oh my God, and all the swords. The Four of Swords. Guess what this talks about? Rest and rejuvenation. The same exact reading for this card. It's time to take a time out for this person, for both of you. Both of you need to rest and rejuvenate, and both of you need to make a decision about what's going to happen. Don't keep being in a relationship, if this is what this is, when it's not even a real relationship. I don't see any cups other than the Queen of Cups in reverse, and her cups all spilled out. There's nothing here that shows love. Anyway, on the bottom of the deck, we got the Nine of Pentacles. This is somebody that's single, carefree, able to support themselves. They don't need anybody else. But if they won't, they'll find somebody if they are interested. So one of you or both of you are going to be single. Possibly. But I'm telling you though, if you definitely do the rest and rejuvenation, don't come at this with anger and bitterness, because there's enough here already on the table. I mean, heavy load, battle, internal conflict, no communication. I mean, there's already so much here that's negative that you definitely need to get back into your psyche. Meditate if you need to for hours, if not for a day. And get your mind straight. Figure out, what exactly are you seeing? Is this what I'm really seeing, or am I blindfolded? Is something not being revealed to me? Anyway, and I'll get one card from the universe, and it says, oh, the Healer of Abundance. Now this is the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Never doubt that you can make a difference. Your creativity and ability to be innovative make you destined to succeed. It might be time to expand your career, but don't forget to leave time for family. This situation involves a person, and possibly you, who's down to earth with a gift for design or decorating. He or she is open-minded and nurturing. If you guys are leaving family out of a situation, that's what's wrong right here. There's too much going this way when you should be going this way. All right, that's what I have for you, Scorpio. I'm not preaching no more. All right, until I see you guys next week. Namaste.